Two countries, two cases, two very different outcomes in the patent war between Apple and Samsung. On Friday, a US jury recommended that Apple be awarded more than $1 billion in damages. It found Samsung willfully copied a number of its iPad and iPhone designs, and the jury didn't award Samsung any damages for its counterclaims. The tech giant says it will fight the ruling.
Analysts estimate that patents issues will hit Samsung's earnings by 4% this year. Cases in other countries have either found Samsung to be innocent or ruled that both it and Apple copied each other. The US case, however, was the most closely watched patent trial in years. Samsung plans to appeal, while Apple is seeking a sales injunction which could lead to an outright ban on sales of key Samsung products.
Now, tech giant Samsung has had $12 billion of its market value shaved off after losing a patent battle with rival Apple. Its share price tumbled more than 7% on Monday as the market reopened after the weekend in Asia. It was its biggest drop in 4 years.
Now, the company, of course, was ordered to pay just over $1 billion in damages to Apple. Samsung, of course, saying it will appeal that verdict. But fears are that the case may not rest there, and Samsung may be in for potentially even more losses. Apple has said, for instance, it will seek an injunction to block sales of Samsung products in the United States at a court hearing next month. And, of course, one of the big concerns for Samsung is whether Apple will now target the Galaxy S3, which was not included in that recent trial. Of course, that trial had focused on the older products. The Galaxy S3 is Samsung's best-selling smartphone, and if it is indeed included in the US ban on sales, that would give Apple a key advantage in the market. Now, today's sell-off in the markets over in Korea has wiped off some $12 billion from Samsung's market value, so we'll be watching that very closely indeed.